Teamwork, it's about cooperation, coordination, and of course a common cause. And it applies to a lot of sports, especially NASCAR. As producer Brian Tetzler and photojournalist Dave Wertheimer found out, going fast has just as much to do with the people working on the car as the driver inside of it.
For a dozen or so mechanics from Denver and another dozen pit crew members from North Carolina, working weekends means they're doing something right.
You can't beat the feeling of being at the racetrack. It's nothing like it.
The team behind the number 78 Furniture Row Chevy has a lot of work to do this Saturday afternoon.
You got to check every nut and bolt, everything that can go wrong. You got to check to make sure it don't go wrong.
Several hours before the race begins, the team will go through a 6-page checklist before their car hits the track.
This new tack that we have here keeps them from speeding on pit road.
These guys excel at multitasking.
Especially being on a smaller team, you get to do pretty much everything. Bigger teams, you're basically the rear end guy, and that's all you do ever. A smaller group, and they actually encourage you to learn the entire car.
While some guys work on the car, others will work on the tires.
We let the air out of the tires so they're completely flat, and now we're going to pump them back up with nitrogen because nitrogen's a gas lighter than air.
And if you're going to change tires during a NASCAR pit stop, you better be in shape.
A lot of teams started recruiting athletes because they wanted more solid pit stop.
You got to be ready at all times.
A little faster, more speed. Pit stop started speeding up. That's why I came in. I used to play semi-pro football.
All clear. That 19 car's a lap down and struggle a little bit.
It takes a professional athlete to service the car in just 13.5 seconds.
Come on, here we are.
The car comes and stops.
Wheel straight, hold the brake.
I'm going to set up on that right front tire, take the gun and hit. You got 5 lugs, pull the tire.
All right, buddy. Let's be ready now.
Carrier's going to index the tire. I'm going to get up, go around to the other side. Repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boom. By that time,
Be ready.
Should be 13.5. Which is going to get us back on the track.
Can't underestimate how important it is to have a great pit stop.
For Furniture Row driver Regan Smith, time lost in the pits can be the difference between winning and losing.
It's so hard to pass. It might take me an entire run on the racetrack with a really good race car to pick up 5 positions.
3, 2, 1. Wheel straight, hold the brake.
Not only do you have the 7 guys that go over the wall, but we've got another 10 guys that are here that don't go over the wall, that are doing their jobs behind pit wall and that are catching gas, running fuel, catching tires as they're getting shoved over. When it comes down to team sports, there's not one that's as important as NASCAR. Everybody's got to carry the weight and do their job, and if one thing hiccups, it could cost you a win in a heartbeat.
NASCAR might just be the fastest team sport around.
They're all around, buddy. They're all around.
And coming up tomorrow night, our producer lives out his NASCAR dream. What is it really like to be a pit crew member for Furniture Row? Can't wait to see it.